Peace and blessings and a lot of love. Shout out to YouTube for the opportunity, y'all. This is the third video. I had to delete one of the videos. Still just getting back into, the work aspect of things. This is the third video, even though I had to delete one. Working at a new barbershop. Um, Gotta be mindful of certain energy out there. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're putting certain energy out there, you want to be mindful on the details. But thank you all. I appreciate you all for viewing this channel. I'm grateful. Shout out to YouTube for giving small content creators like myself the opportunity to really be a part of this system about here, as though you can be a force to reckon with. And I didn't realize how many people out there just wanted to hear genuine, authentic information about working. Yesterday I had two clients. So I made about $40 a piece. So I made about $80, and they did tip me. So it was a good. Yeah, yesterday was pretty good. I was grateful, and it gets better. It definitely gets better. Ain't nobody here with me in the shop today. Y'all can see. Little dry. It's Sunday. Little dry with it, you know. But as long as we're here, I look forward to people coming in so I can make them look good. Um, yeah, um, I'm super grateful, y'all. Um, Making $40, man, I ain't gonna lie. Being in other states, being as though I already have a steady clientele, I travel to my clients that's dedicated and loyal to me, and I'm grateful for that. So I can only do what I'm blessed to do. We can only do what we blessed to do. And working at a new barbershop, people getting familiar with you, you doing good work, and always be on time. My firm belief is that when you're early, you're on time. When you're on time, you're late. Always keep that first and foremost. And use these jobs. Use your job. Love your 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? Love it because it's a stepping stone. Your 9 to 5 is your business partner. You know what I'm saying? So you can use the credit line that you're building up. That's actually yours. We'll get into that in future videos. But they're paying you with your own credit line. Like, yeah, that's just what it is. They paying you for your own energy. They created, they created estates. They created accounts with your information that was given to you. Like the name was given to you by your mother and your father. Everything else, the social insurance number, all that other stuff, that was created by you, by the so-called powers that be, and you didn't consent to that. But like I said before, that's further down the line. We're going to get into all that. Shout out to the 3488. Shout out to um, Myron Golden. Um, Shout out to Billy Carson. Shout out to um, Vin Vin Gang. Good dude. Shout out to Cody Sanchez. Great sister, just on the energy as far as putting it out there that we can do any and everything we put our minds to. We just gotta do it and be mindful of what we doing. So use your jobs. I'm using my job. Like I'm in here on a Sunday. You know, hopefully some traffic could come in here. And just stay focused. Stay focused. Give people the energy that you want and deserve yourself. Don't make it complicated. Don't make life complicated. Life is easy. We as people choose to make it hard. I choose not to make things hard. Um, when it comes to your loved ones and people that you care about as well, like if they don't see your goal, they don't see your drive and your ambition. But if you got family members or loved ones or spouses that's quick to argue, just listen to them. Let them finish their energy transfer, and then you give them the energy that you know they deserve. Let them know I love you. However you're feeling, that's not my intentions to be giving to you. Anything that happened, forgive me. And you got to be mindful of individuals that want to hold on to drama or negativity when they're upset and you're trying to get them back to that level of balance, because it's hard to focus. It's hard to focus on what you're doing and things of that nature. You just got to let them manifest for real. And once you get to certain levels in your life, then you can acknowledge certain things. But I get that once you expose too much about yourself, the individuals will really go out their way to be negative. And it's sad to say that we go out our way to intentionally inconvenience one another. And that's sad. We supposed to be uplifting each other and being there for each other. For real, when you got coworkers, you're not going to get along with your coworkers. For real, you're not going to get along with all of them. But you try to be as indifferent as possible. For real, don't go in brown nose in the supervisor or nah. Treat everybody the same, and it'll keep a lot of the unnecessary energy down. It'll keep a lot of the unwanted energy down. Just treat everybody the same, for real. It's gonna come to times where you're gonna be around your coworkers and some of them they gonna do certain things that rub you the wrong way. You know what I mean? They gonna do certain things that put you in the aspect like, yo, goofy or she goofy, for real, like. But you just be indifferent, and you stay focused on what you're supposed to be doing, for real, and just stay on that. Just stay on that. Yeah, shout out to Dante London and his wife because I was watching them on Land Down, and I saw him and his wife create a YouTube page and how they make it real simple. Like that's all you gotta do. Just be genuine, be authentic. You know, make it next move your best move for real. And do your best to stay away from negative energy. Even if you got people that's close to you that stay promoting negative energy, you got to show them that you're not going to gravitate to that lower vibration with them so they can make the conscious decision not to use wicked energy, not to want to transfer wicked energy, and so on and so forth. Um, Always take care of yourself. You know what I mean? While you're working, like when I be cutting hair, like I got some resistant bands that I use, and I do a little exercise. take your notes down and you're doing, you know what I mean, your other activities. You know, take your notes. Resistant bands, shoulder workout. Do what you do. When you don't got no clients, get on your laptop, do some push-ups. Always engage your core. Try and get my core right. For real. I go to the gym too. I try to be mandatory with the gym like 3 days out of the week. Um, yeah, just try to be consistent with that. Do what I gotta do. Staying grateful for any and all opportunities. Grateful for life. Feels really good outside. Um, Stay focused. You know what I mean? Stay focused. Help as many people as you can. Um, Save your money. Like I'm saving my money. I'm a foodie, so I like to eat. So I gotta be mindful. I gotta be mindful of the budget, my food. Do what I gotta do so I don't be, wanting to be eating out all the time. So if you guys know how I cook, you ladies, y'all know how I cook. Y'all starting a new job. Stay focused. Stay focused. Cook your own meals. Prepare your meals. Like I brought my lunch, some lasagna, and I think I got a cookie in there. Got some tea on deck. Got my tea. My daughter got me this cup, and I just opened it recently, and I used it for my tea. Shout out to my princess. Yeah, she did that. That's my munchkin. Yeah, man. I definitely look forward to this YouTube platform. Taking off just so I can, what I mean, do a little more for my offsprings. Like I got I got seven. Excuse me. I got five beautiful offsprings. I take on my wife's offsprings as mine as well. You know what I mean? I look at them as mine because she's part of me and they part of her, so they mine as well. Um, my baby girl, my daughter, she is amazing, and she going through the struggle of mental struggle of me and her mom not being together and things of that nature, which is, she done moved on, I moved on, but she was so used to having both of us in the same household. So I know deep down that's what she want. But I let them say me and her mother know, let her know that she's extremely well loved, and her mother and I respect each other. Her mother respects my fiance. I respect her fiance for real. Our fiancés respect our offsprings and respect our interaction with each other because it's all about respect at the end of the day. It's all about co-parenting at the end of the day, and just keeping that level of communication open, keeping that line of communication open, and having respect for each other, and keeping that energy. Yeah, so just pray that everybody pray for me. Hopefully, I get my goal is the least. If I can cut like 3 people a day, that's good on the low. On the low, that's like $35. because the average person going to want to fade or something like that. So, 35 $35 a day, 3 clients. That's 70. That's almost like $100 a day. Right? Around about 30 and 30 is 70. 35 and 35 is 70. Another 30, that's 100. So you gotta think about it. $100 a day, I'm grateful for that. You know what I'm saying? That's 500. That's 500 a week. That's $2,000. That's $2,000. 2,500 4 weeks. $2,000. Estimated at the lowest, maybe like 1,500. You can survive on that. You know, the rent is like 1,800. The car note is like 400. Um, Insurance, think like a buck and some change, maybe more than that. So you gotta say 18 to, I'm gonna say our overall bills is like 3,000 a month. So 500, like 2,000 a month, 2,500 a month is what I'm grateful for, and I want to get to a place where I can have residual income coming in. If I can have a residual income coming in, maybe like 7,000 a month, I'll be so. I'm rich. To me, that's rich. 7,000 a month, 3,500 on bills. Everything else is profit. You feel me? So, and just let that build up, and that's cool for me. Like I'm not a gluttonous kind of individual. I'm not greedy. I'm content with small things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want a whole lot. You know, that's why when my other ventures take off, um, I'll be they take off, and I'm grateful for that. You know, I know I'm just going to do it one day at a time, one video a day, and just put that great energy out there that's definitely well deserved out there. Because if I can help someone, I'm grateful. If someone can help me, I'm grateful. Yeah. So yeah, but the owner is really cool, laid back, humble guy. He hasn't given me any signs of, because I didn't been around a lot of bosses, you know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes that own shops, and a lot of them dudes was on goofy time for real. Like certain people ain't want to see you get ahead, or they always snickering, backbiting. Like dudes be real weird. You know what I'm saying? So far, the owner of the shop is real laid back, real humble. The guys I work with, they open me with open arms. You know, I've been around barbers where they ain't want you touching their equipment. The barbers I'm around now, they cool. They see how clean I am. So they be open to me, using certain equipment. They be like, yo, I respect you. You need anything in my area, you got it. And I'm be so grateful for that, like for real. Like it ain't nothing like that. It's like somebody inviting you into their home, and it's to bless you. You know what I mean? Salam alaikum. What's going on, King? Yeah. Where you Rising. I'm here, King. I'm here, man. I'm here. So yeah, it ain't nothing like great energy when your work environment is peaceful and laid back. You can. It's like, oh my god, because a lot of jobs I used to work at. Oh my god, and it's like the staff. It's always the staff. Like your residents or your patients you deal with. Like me, I love helping people, so that was always the thing for me. But when you got goofy staff members that's going out their way that wanna inconvenience you and just be on some bull crap, you be like, man, for real, what is that? Velvet? But yeah. Hey, what's up, brother? Peace, peace. Yeah, so that's what it's about. So I want to thank you all. Just take it one day at a time, y'all. I ain't cutting no clients yet, but like I said yesterday, I cut one. I was grateful for that, and so I'm adding on to my thing like 350. So now it's like 400 now. So I'm being mindful of my budget, things of that nature, and do what I gotta do. So shout out to YouTube. Shout out to everybody out there, content creators. Just be consistent, be genuine, be real. Um, like this is the third video on working at the new barbershop. It's a little slow. I'm taking one day at a time, and I'm grateful. And shout out to everyone, all my family, all my loved ones, all my subscribers, everyone that viewed this channel. Peace and blessings be upon you. I pray that your day be amazing. This is one of my affirmation. I am so grateful now that abundance comes to me easily and effortlessly on a daily basis. I am so grateful now that abundance comes to me easily and effortlessly on a daily basis. I am grateful now that abundance comes to me easily and effortlessly on a daily basis. Peace and blessings, y'all. Take care.